Hello YouTube, this is Model Train 9500. I guess this is just a message to all my viewers. Recently I started this project here with this AC6000, and I noticed something on one of my other videos, the review on my ES44 DC Gevo, and a user, I forget his name, it doesn't really matter, accused me of buying views, which I don't really know exactly how it works, but my understanding is you pay some sum of money to a place, and next morning there'll be, several thousand more views, or depending, I guess, how much you pay, you can get a certain amount of views. And I don't really know where that accusation would come from. He said something about the statistics on one of my videos. I guess it looked like I gained a whole bunch of views all of a sudden. And I did look at the video, and I did look at the statistics, and it does show a graph of the views. They start out very slow, and then they go up. And I don't really, well, let's start here. I don't buy views. Many of you probably have spoken to me privately and know that I don't really care so much about views. I'd rather have one video that helps, one person and gets 5 views than a video that gets 10,000 views and helps nobody at all. So I guess that's really my point here, is I don't care about views. You probably didn't draw attention to this, but I don't use the YouTube partnering, at least not at this point, because I am dedicated to this work being solely to help you, and in no way is really supposed to benefit me, except I learn more about other modelers and, model railroading as it is. I think for some people, views are a big deal, along with subscribers. I mean, when I started out, I'm sure that was going through my mind, let's get subscribers, let's get views, this will be great. But that's not the case with my channel. I guess that's really all there is to say of it. If you want to think that I bought views, that's fine, go ahead. I don't really care about the views. I don't care if you think I bought them, I don't care if you think I didn't. The bottom line is, I didn't. I don't really care about views. I really guess that's about it. The explanation for where the view jump could come from could really be a number of things. One, over time, many of you are probably familiar with what's called the exponential growth model, and that sort of works with the YouTube videos in the way that YouTube promotes and advertises them from other videos. The more popular a view gets, as determined by YouTube, the more it'll show up on other people's screens as links. And the more people's screens it shows up on, the more people click on it, and then it just gets more popular, and more people watch it, so eventually it shows up at the top of the list. And let's be honest, no one ever really scrolls to the bottom to look at the rest of the videos, so people click that one first, and then it just keeps building and building, and you get more views at a time. Same thing can be seen with the human growth population. It starts out really small, and then it just skyrockets, except for a little spot with the plague. But my point is, yeah, it did jump in views, and that could be because of the holidays. It could be because new models came out in stock, and people were looking to buy them, but they wanted to do research on it first. It could be for a number of reasons. Another question people had was, it's titled the exact same thing as another YouTube user, JLW2000 or something like that. And I mean, no disrespect by that. If it needs to be changed, it needs to be changed. I was actually in communication with him prior to uploading the video, and I talked to him, and he said I should upload my video first. So I did, and that's what I titled it, and that's what the video came to be. I in no way meant to copy JLW's work. I just wanted to put my review out there, and I had the opportunity to get it up there before one of the big guys. So that was, I don't know, it was kind of cool. It's not like I'm trying to rip anybody off here. I'm not collecting anything. I'm not gaining anything from this. So the bottom line really is that, this is nothing that I don't even know. I'm still surprised that people are, accusing me of this and making such a, horrible thing out of this. For people that really want views, I don't see a problem with buying views. But personally, I don't care about views, and I know I didn't buy them. So that's really all there is to say about it. If I don't know how to prove that I didn't, I don't know how to prove any of that. I never anticipated any of this happening. I just know that I didn't, and my work down here working with this train stuff is committed to people that are interested and want to learn about stuff and maybe need some help. And that's really all there is to it. I know JLW hasn't contacted me about changing anything on my video. I thought my communications with him were pretty clear, and we were both okay with what was happening, so I don't feel that anything's been violated or stolen or really anything like that. It's just, I don't know, I think model railroading, maybe as a hobby, it can be, I don't know how to put this, it gets boring, but then there's a lot of drama with it, you know. I feel bad. At one point, NS Modeler 24 was accused of some type of hating, and I was quick to jump the gun and assume that, yeah, this is true, because, well, what else interesting is there other than plastic model trains? Don't get me wrong, it's a great hobby, but I think a lot of time people go searching for something bad when really there isn't, and I think this is what happened here. I did remove many of the comments that the user posted because they were vulgar and all capitals, and I didn't want that kind of stuff to be published on my channel or on my videos, because that's not what I'm about. If any of you have questions, you can feel free to, you know, send me a message or something, or comment if you want. You know, try to keep it clean, because I don't, you know, this channel it's funny that this channel is just to try to help people, and it seems like I'm creating a little bit of turmoil with it. But that's really all there is to it, YouTube. I think those of you that know me know that my work here is dedicated to try to help people and get things going, and that's really all there is to it. I did not pay for any views. I did not steal anybody's work. I did not intend to throw anybody under the bus or just get that one extra subscriber or one extra view. That's not what I'm about here. And that's really all there is to it. So thank you for watching, and there will be more videos in the future.